Oh, YouTube, the shit I see on Facebook. Let me ask you guys something. How often are you out there micro-cheating on your girlfriend? How often are you doing these seemingly harmless things, but they actually are considered cheating and you're getting away with it? How often does this happen to you? Because according to the Huffington Post, there's at least 33 different ways that us guys are out there micro-cheating and we're totally getting away with it. As you might expect with an article like this, a lot of the entries are bullshit. They're not even nowhere near cheating. It's pretty ridiculous, so that's why I want to go over it. Number 1, reaching out to a girl who's just a friend for a recommendation or advice on an issue he could easily Google the answer to because he feels like bantering. For those who might not know, bantering means pretty much just to talk. So, you might be micro-cheating on your girlfriend if you ask a female that is not your girlfriend for any kind of advice, or if you just want to talk in general. If it's something you could Google, how fucking dare you? How dare you ask a chick that is not your girlfriend for any kind of advice on anything ever, you piece of shit. Number 2, giving a waitress or a bartender an obscenely large tip just because she's hot AF. As fuck. Now this one, while obviously this is in no way cheating, not even micro-cheating, I can kind of agree with it to some degree. If you're out with a guy and he's like, I'm about to tip this waitress really, really large because I find her very, very attractive. I know I'm out on a date with you and, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, but she's hot as fuck, yo. Like, obviously that's bad. Number 3, following a ton of hot girls on social media and beginning to feel like he actually knows them because he monitors their every post that closely. A lot of these entries are filled with assumptions. Like, how do you know he finds them hot as fuck? How do you know he feels like he's close to them or knows them personally? It seems like a lot of assumptions to me. That or it's just some crazy jealous chick wrote this article. But again, this is in no way cheating. This is just, if a guy is very vocal to you, if you're with a guy and he's like, I followed a bunch of hot chicks today, and I've been keeping up with them for a while now, and I feel like I really know them on a spiritual level, what do you think about that, girlfriend? Like, obviously he's a piece of shit. Number 4, sending someone who's not his girlfriend something blatantly provocative, like an article about sex or the porn industry, because he thinks she'll find it interesting or whatever. Now, I'll admit this one's a little bit sketch. Like, obviously, if you're sending, porn links and shit like that to some chick who's not your girlfriend, it does look bad, don't get me wrong. But I have chick friends who have, the same kind of dark humor that I do. We joke about the same dark shit, sexual stuff, we find, obscene things funny. So, on some regards, in some cases, it may not be the guys, trying to get her sexually aroused or something like that. It could just be that she finds that shit legitimately funny. Like, number 5, logging a girl in his contacts folder under a code name to avoid detection when she calls, texts, and emails. Yeah, because people fucking email still. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, chick who wrote this article. If a guy has a girl on his phone whose name is not her name, so that you don't know when she's texting or calling, he is not micro-cheating on you. He's probably fucking cheating on you. Number 6, tagging another girl in an Instagram that reminds him of her or references a seemingly innocuous inside joke between them. And who refers to it as an Instagram? I say I post pics on Instagram. I don't refer to it as an Instagram. It's fucking weird. Now, I'll admit tagging somebody of the opposite sex who is not your significant other in pictures on social media is kind of weird, unless it's like one of your best friends or whatever. If it's just some random chick, then yeah, it's kind of weird. But at the same time, like, it seems like the person who wrote this article doesn't want their significant other to have any female friends at all. Only her. She's the only woman you can have in your life. Number 7, obsessively checking another girl's social media feeds and getting way more excited about the non-girlfriend's post than he does about his significant others. Now this one's on the kind of the crazy girlfriend level. This one's a little fucking weird. Like, I will agree. I've agreed with some of the previous ones. I'll agree with this one a little bit. If you got a boyfriend who's constantly checking some other girls, like, Facebook and Twitter and shit like that, like, yeah, it's kind of weird. There's probably some sketch shit going on. But at the same time, they had to throw in that little bit of, you getting more excited about this other girl's post than you do about your significant others. Like, maybe your fucking girlfriend posts stupid shit. Like, how am I gonna get excited when she talks about, I got my cat new socks today. Like, nobody gives a fuck about that. Number 8, confiding in or venting to someone other than his girlfriend when he's feeling especially emotional because he craves the response he thinks he can only get from that other girl. This one kind of alludes to that crazy girlfriend that doesn't want you to have any chick friends at all. Maybe you confide, maybe this is like a chick friend you've had for a long time, so you share your emotional shit with each other all the time. Or maybe the thing that you're especially emotional about is your fucking girlfriend, so you can't talk to her about it. Maybe she's pissed you off or made you sad, so you need to talk to somebody else in that situation. That shit happens. It's not that big a deal. Number 9, going out of his way to tell a woman he met or ran into the night before that she looked amazing or seems to be doing really well. This one's kind of strange. It's like, for one, I don't even know what the doing really well means. I'm not exactly sure. And the whole situation is kind of weird. Like, the woman he met last night or ran into, like, he goes out. Where does he go out of his way to tell her? Did he get her number? Did he ask her for her Facebook? Is he texting her? Like, I don't know. But yeah, if a guy goes out of his way to compliment some chick the day afterwards, yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, if you ran into the chick that you hadn't seen in a while at like a bar or something, and you're like, hey, you're looking pretty good. Not a big deal. But if the next day he's like hitting her up on Facebook to message her like, hey, you're looking pretty good last night, yeah, he's probably an asshole. Number 10, purposefully neglecting to mention his significant other in conversation with the friends and colleagues he interacts with regularly, so that many of them actually think he's single. So many of these are just like long-winded and overthinking. It's so crazy. How do you even know that it's purposeful? How do you know he's doing it on purpose? And how do you know he's doing it to garner this reaction from these people? There's so many of these are just assumptions. Like, I swear, like the crazy girlfriend meme, like that's the bitch that wrote this fucking article. She's just a crazy fucking girlfriend. 11. Diminishing his relationship as not that serious, when in fact he's cohabiting and maybe even engaged. First up, for those who don't know, cohabiting means just living together. I don't know why they chose that stupid-ass word. But just because you are living together doesn't mean that the guy you're with takes a relationship that serious. Hell, even if y'all are engaged, he may not be that committed to you. That might be how he actually feels. Number 12, outright denying that he's in a relationship to extend the flirtatious exchange he's enjoying with some random girl on the train or at a bar, even if he has no intention of trying to hook up with her. Because I'm always out on the train trying to pick up hoes. You know how that goes, guys. If you know that he has no intention of trying to hook up with the girl, then what exactly is the problem? Like, what's wrong with a little, like, harmless flirting? Like, who gives a fuck? Now, him denying that he's in a relationship outright, yeah, that's bad, of course. But, like, if there's no intention of hooking up or anything, what exactly is the goddamn problem? Number 13, closing his eyes when he needs a minute to escape and daydreaming about the girl he's crushing on because she's his opium of the moment. I'm going to give you a little advice out there, bros. Don't ever tell a girl she's your opium of the moment, because that will not go over well. And fuck you for daydreaming, you piece of shit. In case you didn't know, your girlfriend can read your goddamn mind. She knows what you're out there daydreaming about. You better fucking stop. Number 14, when something awesome happens to him, and he chooses to share the good news with another woman first. Let me catch a chick getting mad because I told some other girl something first. That'll be the end of that goddamn relationship. That is some, like, next level fucking jealousy, paranoia bullshit that is not even worth dealing with. Number 15, reaching out to an ex on a day that was once significant to them as a couple, like their anniversary or the day they first had sex. This one I can actually somewhat relate to. See, me and my ex, we don't ever really talk. But every single year, we always tell each other happy birthday. It's kind of a different thing, but sort of the same. But, like, if I was with a girl, I was like to reach out to my ex, every year. For some reason, I remember the date or whatever. And I'm like, yo, remember that first time we had sex? Like, what up with that, right? Like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up, obviously. I doubt anybody ever does that anyway. Number 16, going out of his way to do something nice for someone who's not his girlfriend, like hook her up with tickets to a concert or a reservation just because. Entries like this make me wonder if this list is even, like, serious, because that's again some next level paranoia craziness. Like, I hook a female friend up with some tickets and now I'm cheating. Like, what the fuck? Number 17, telling another girl that he's thinking about her on a day that's not her birthday or a holiday. Can only be those days specifically. It just says another girl, so, like, you're not allowed to miss your mom unless it's her fucking birthday or it's a holiday. So how dare you miss your mother? Like, goddamn you micro-cheating piece of shit. 18, worse yet, texting her good morning just to say good morning. So according to the entry, if you text a girl just to say good morning, that's bad. That's micro-cheating. So if I text a girl good morning, but I have intentions of trying to bang her, I guess that's not micro-cheating. I guess we're clear to do that, guys. Number 19, picking up the tab like it's no big deal when he's out with someone who's not his girlfriend because he wants to impress her or seem cool. Because fuck me, right? It's entirely impossible to pay the tab just to be nice, just to be a nice guy, to do a gesture. No, I gotta pay the tab to try to look super radical and try to get up in the walls, obviously. Number 20, giving another girl a hope certificate, i.e. some degree of reassurance that he'll be on the market soon, by insinuating that things are rocky between him and his girlfriend when they're definitely not. Okay, there's no way of you knowing if things are rocky between you and your current boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, they're not going to just outright tell you that. Like, if I'm in a relationship and I'm like, man, I kind of want to break up with this girl, I'm not going to fucking tell her that until I'm ready to break up with her, because that would just cause a bunch of bullshit and problems. Maybe the relationship is rocky and he just hasn't told you yet. 21. Meeting up with another woman for dinner or a drink and insisting that it's work-related when asked by a significant other for context, and it's not. What the fuck? Again, just seems like a chick that doesn't want you to hang out with other females. Maybe he's telling you that it's work-related because he knows that you're a jealous fucking bitch. Number 22. Choosing to do something he knows his significant other would enjoy, like go for a bike ride, eat at a specific restaurant, or see a certain movie with another woman, even when his girlfriend's most likely available. This one's kind of funny to me, because like they do the most likely available thing. Why not just say the girlfriend is available to get your point across a little better? Because then it's, she is available, and he's still choosing to hang out with the other girl. It looks worse, obviously. But yeah, if you're going to the movies with another girl who's not your girlfriend, yeah, you're probably trying to cheat on her. You're probably trying to get you a hand job in the theater. We've all been there. We've all tried to get a hand job in the theater. Am I right, guys? Yeah, okay. Number 23, sending a photo to an ex that reminds him of a good time past because he feels like reliving that old memory temporarily. This one I can relate to again with the same ex from earlier. We've actually done this. Like, she'll be cleaning out, her closet or her room or something, and she'll find something I bought her a long time ago, and she'll send me the picture of it and be like, oh, remember this? And it's like, it's actually pretty fucking innocent. It's never been anything weird, and I've done the same thing in return. I've sent her pictures of things that she's bought me. Like, it's really not that big a deal. Number 24, establishing secret code words and or inside jokes with women outside his romantic relationship. We're just going to move right past that one because that one is just fucking stupid. Number 25, recommending that his girlfriend starts wearing a certain type of clothing because he secretly wants her to look like the girl he's kind of crushing on. Again, this is just another assumption. How do you even know that he feels this way? Unless he outright tells you, like if he's, hey, you know that girl that works at the coffee shop we go to that I beat my fucking dick under the table to? Yeah, if you could look like her, that'd be kind of great for our relationship. Number 26, gifting his girlfriend with a bottle of the perfume his crush wears so she'll smell like his latest fantasy chick. What the fuck, man? This shit is crazy. Now, I'll give you this. It is kind of weird to a degree, but maybe he just likes the smell. Maybe he just likes the smell and isn't trying to fantasize about this other chick. Maybe the perfume you currently wear smells like dirty fucking asshole. Number 27, keeping a piece of clothing that reminds him of an ex, even though it's definitely tattered or completely out of style. Get some style, bitch. Yeah, because we all give a fuck if the clothes that we're wearing are out of style. Like, I really give a shit what people think of the clothing that I'm wearing. That is something I think about all the time. I can't go outside without wondering what people think of the clothes that I'm currently wearing. Number 28. Raving about how awesome some other girl is to his friends because it makes him genuinely happy to talk about her. If we could track down the person that wrote this article, I can guarantee you it is a female. And I can guarantee you at some point in her life, her boyfriend cheated on her with one of his female friends. That can be the only possible solution. That's the only reason for all these fucking being so jealous of having a chick friend. Like, you can't be generally happy to talk about one of your chick friends. Number 29, downplaying a certain woman's awesomeness whenever she's mentioned around his significant other as if proactively doing damage control. So with the previous entry, you cannot brag about how awesome a chick is. But you also cannot downplay how awesome she is around your significant other, because then you're just doing damage control and you're probably trying to fuck her behind her back. You just can't win with females, man. Number 30, asking for a girl's contact information under the guise of potentially working together, even though he knows there isn't a chance in hell they'll be collaborating professionally. So I guess you can't give out your number or get some chick's number that you might be working with at some point in your life. Because you somehow know that you're never going to go work with her. I don't know. We're skipping past that one. It's fucking weird. Number 31. Following up with a nice to meet you message unnecessarily. When is it ever unnecessary to say that to somebody? You only meet somebody one time. How is it ever unnecessary to say nice to meet you? Like, if you genuinely feel that way. I don't even get the logic behind that one. How is that micro cheating? Number 32. Spending all of his time engrossed in conversation with another woman at a party or event, even though he brought his girlfriend as his date. This is another one that's not even like micro-cheating. The guy's just a douchebag. If he invites you to a party and he's talking to other females, he's just an asshole. This isn't micro-cheating. He's probably just bored with you. And last one, 33, mindfully leaving his wedding ring at home when he heads out with the boys, not so much because he wants to get lucky, but just because he wants to feel like it's in the realm of possibility for him again. Again, this is another assumption. She thinks that he mindfully did it. How does she know he didn't do it by accident? Maybe he took it off so he could take a shower and forgot it. It's very possible. But I'll let you in on a little secret. He doesn't need to take the wedding ring off to possibly get lucky. It's not this magic force field that prevents him from getting laid. Some females are actually attracted to married guys. And now you know all the ways that you are micro-cheating on your significant other, you piece of shit, misogynist male. How fucking dare you do these micro-cheats on your girlfriend? Man, I hate feminists. This list is fucking weird and crazy. Like, I don't even know if it's serious. Some of them are so out of the realm of normality that it almost has to be fucking satire to some degree. Anyways, guys, if you went on to enjoy the video, if you are trying not to micro-cheat on your significant other, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Follow me on Twitter. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.